Kūpaʻa Ke ʻAʻaliʻi I Makani. Kūpaʻa means to be steadfast. Ke ʻaʻaliʻi is the plant that we're talking about, the ʻaʻaliʻi plant. I Makani is in the winds. So the ʻaʻaliʻi plant is steadfast in the winds. And that is in ʻōlelo no ʻeau. And it speaks of people being kūpaʻa, or steadfast in their life. This is my first Hapa book, so it has English words and Hawaiian vocabulary weaved throughout the book. My sister is graduating. I want to make her a lei. A lei is a special gift. It shows love and aloha. Tutu says, use the ʻaʻaliʻi in the lei. She says to me, Kūpaʻa Ke ʻaʻaliʻi I Makani. The ʻaʻaliʻi plant is strong in the winds. When the wind blows, the ʻaʻaliʻi does not break. It bends, but it stays standing. By putting ʻaʻaliʻi in my sister's lei, I wish for her to be strong and kūpaʻa, no matter what comes her way. To make the lei, I must go to the mountains and gather the ʻaʻaliʻi. I prepare the supplies. I get my bucket, my clipper, and my boots. Before I leave, I clean the bottom of my boots with a brush to remove the debris. Then I spray the bottom of my boots with rubbing alcohol to make sure they are clean. Now I'm ready to go holo holo. I arrive to a good place for picking. I chant noho ana. This is a common mele that asks permission to enter the forest and pick the mea kanu. I pick the tips of the mea kanu, only taking what I need for my lei and leaving the rest to grow. Since we just passed the Mahina Piha stage of the lunar cycle, the ʻaʻaliʻi are in full bloom and ready to be picked. When I get back to my house, I prepare the other materials for making the lei. I prepare the other plants that I picked, plus my kaula and brown la'i, which I will use as the backing of the lei. I vili the lei ʻaʻaliʻi, thinking only good thoughts, because my mana goes into the lei. Vili is a style of lei making. I wrap the kaula around the backing to hold all the mea kanu together. I place the lei ʻaʻaliʻi on my sister's head. Congratulations, Tita! When my sister is done wearing her lei, she places it outside on a branch so the lei can ho'i ho'i ka ʻāina, or return to the land. And then in the back of the book, we have our vocabulary words that we use throughout the book. Oia wale no.